Okay, back out in the woods, I'm following these little stone piles. You can see that one right there. There's another one, about 20 feet away that way. And I think they might have been part of an old fence, probably 200 plus years ago. And I just got this little musket ball, but that looks like it was worked. It doesn't look like, I mean, it certainly looks flattened out, but the marks on it don't look like, you know, a normal kind of splatter. They look more like they're grooved in with a knife or something. And that thing in the middle, I'm not really sure if it's a symbol or anything, but I just thought I'd record this in case it actually turned out to be something. But that does not look like the marks of the process of being fired. It's got a couple marks right there on the side. Definitely looks worked. So I'll put it in my save pile and look at it later. Just wanted to show you that. Okay guys, the hole's right there, and I'm in between the hole and the road, and I'm just going slow. I got the little coil that I don't use that much on my AT Pro. Had a little signal here, and it's a button, and it's old. Last time I was at this site, not exactly here, but in the field behind me, I got a Fujio, so that is probably good solid 1700 button. Let's keep moving. Still stuff here. I put my camera away just a little too quick. Just wanted to show you the other side. It does have a little bit of a pattern on it, as you can see. Little circles in the tomback. 6 of them. Nice. Okay, let's keep looking. Okay, just got that last button behind me. Again, I'd say the lip of the cellar hole is right there. There's the road, you can see it. And I'm just taking the small coil and going slow along this bank. And here's button number 2. And I can't believe that this place hasn't been hit before, but when you go slow and you sneak, this is the part of metal detecting that I love, is finding the little targets hiding in the iron, the crappy signals, but they still kind of talk to you a little bit because they'll keep on peeping at you. And if you're on an old site, you might as well dig it, see what it is, because it could be something great. So, button number 2. Okay, I've been in here before. Thought it was hunted out because it's right near the road. But I'm going slow with this small coil. I got 2 buttons, you know, probably early 18 or late 1700. And now I just pulled up this spoon right here, which is definitely a old one. It's dainty. I haven't cleaned it off. I don't know if it has any marks on it or anything. But that is an early period. Probably early 1800, but it could go back to the 17 based on where I am and the things I've found here before. So, yeah, it's never hunted out. Okay guys, just got out today. Oh, probably walked, I don't know, probably 100 feet or so. There's an old cellar hole over there. So this is an old farmland, and I just got a signal here, 70s, dug it up and got me a nice little flat button with shank. So that's the start of my day today. I'll see if I can get anything else. Let's keep going. See, Vermont, 1959. There's actually a little cabin on this piece of property. that was built in 1959. I wonder if it has any connection. Cool. Well, I'm right in front of the cellar hole. It's right here. That's the lip. And I just pulled this thing out of the ground. I didn't know what it was at first, but now it looks like a very old, early style canister lighter, where you would flick this and it would roll on something. But I'm not 100% sure, but I would call that some kind of a lighter. So if anybody's ever seen anything like this or knows the age, give me a shout out. Okay, let's keep going. I came up the hill here. I see this old root. It kind of goes in a little bit of a circle. Thought it might be an old tree. And got a signal right down here. Pulled up one of them rivets from horse tack, leather strap rivets. Then right in the tree, right here, with my pin pointer, I found another rivet and a D-buckle. And then over here, my last hole here, I found another rivet. So, just wanted to show you that this little circle of trees, or old trees, I don't know what was going on here, but this old D-buckle actually wasn't even in the ground, it was sitting in the tree. That's why it doesn't look all that dirty. And then these three rivet things from the horse tack. So I just want to kind of show you what I do when I'm out, and if I see something like this that looks like it might have been a large old tree back in the day, I kind of go around it a little bit carefully and see if there's anything somebody stood under a big rainstorm or something and lost something, or tied an animal up to it, looks like in this case. So just wanted to run that by y'all. On to the next. Okay guys, I'm sweeping along this, basically a hill here. Cellar hole is right there. I don't know if you can see some of the pieces of the foundation. But anyway, little squeaker here on the side of the hill. And I pulled out this beautiful little, let's see if I can focus here, pewter button. And it's an old one. And typically this cellar hole right here was occupied in the 1800s. It's on an 1869 map with a name. But I did find at this site a dandy button and a 1760 King George II Hibernia. So I think this was a much older, earlier home, but those kind of targets are few and far between. I did also find a nice iron shoe buckle here, frame, I should say. And so I believe this was an old, early 1700s, early late 1700s site. But it doesn't look it today because the cellar hole looks more like mid 1800s. So this is good information on this location. All right, I'm going to keep looking. Okay, there's a little pumpkin down there. Not really. I'm betting that's going to be an ox knob. Ooh. Let me pull it out this way. Oh, and it's an older one too, which is not a surprise because I'm in an old spot. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'll get the dirt out of it, clean it up. We'll take a nice picture of it. Ox knob. Woohoo! Okay guys, I might have a dandy button right on edge. Look at that. I think that's going to be a dandy. And it's packed in there, so let me see if I can get under it. Oh, let's see. Still in there. Come on. Ooh. Yes, sir. Anything on you? Well, looks like it's going to be plain. Okay. Dandy button. Good enough. On to the next. Hope there's another one. Okay guys, I just dug that last dandy button right there. I had a pretty good signal right here, probably 3 feet away, and I lost it in the hole. I said, where the heck to go? And it flipped out with these rocks or whatever they are, and it's right here. So let's see what it is. Little button, another button. And it looks like the shank is kind of there. I think that's it. Okay. Sounded good. It's got a little design on it, I think. I'll try to take a close-up if the design pops out. Alright, 2 little buttons 3 feet away. Let's keep looking. Okay, I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it's a little floral design. I can see a few little leaves on it. There you go. Okay, so nothing special except for fancy little button. Mosquitoes are out, as you can see. There's the back. Let's look for some more. Oh, that was deep. But I got her. Old iron pot. Found the dandy button right there, the other button right here. So, I don't know if this was a home site. Could have been. But I'll keep poking around. We'll see what we find. Okay, that was that. Okay, that was a rough signal, but it turned out to be an old pewter button. That's pretty awesome. That's about as old as you get, I guess, around here in Vermont. Okay, let's go find some more.